Hello and welcome to the STB Racing League Season 21 United States Grand Prix. We are live from the Circuit of the Americas. Danny goes P7. We're here at the Circuit of the Americas for round 19 of the season. And I'd like to thank everyone. Matthew, hopefully the internet goes well. I'm hoping the internet works well. I'm wishing everyone, whether you're a member of STB, whether you're in the F1 community, whether you're just watching us week in, week out, I want to thank everyone for the 2020. Are we back? Are we working? Okay, that was a bit weird. So yeah, it was a great year for STB. We're here at the United States Grand Prix. We are here for round 19 of the season 21, 21st season of the league. And we are here, this year, 2023, will be the 9-year anniversary. In May, at the Italian Grand Prix, we will be celebrating the 9-year anniversary of the STB Racing League. And I cannot wait to share that moment with you guys. But we're here in America, Tier 1, full lobby. Kicking off things as we need to go on in season 21 and in 2023. Janice Luis then is going to be here. I'm hoping the stream's not lagging, guys. I'm really hoping that tonight, this year, we can get rid of the internet problems on my end and we can have some decent streams. That's all I want in America here tonight. Matt unfortunately isn't with us here this evening. He's one of the drivers that is missing the race. But I'm sure he'll be back next week in Mexico to try and have a decent end to the season. Sam's going to come around the final few corners then. Let's see what he's going to manage here in America. Is this going to be pole position for Semi-K? Yes, it is! It's 3/10 quicker than Ali Ferrari, and Akosuli just pips in there in the final few moments. STB Semi-K, who could well win the championship next week in Mexico, takes pole position at the United States Grand Prix in Austin, Texas. Second is Akosili. Third is Ali Ferrari. It's a European 1, 2, 3. Dutch, Hungarian, Swedish. Fourth is Janice Luis. Fifth is Adam. Sixth is C. Boas. He's had a good run of form the back end of last year. So hopefully he can come into 2023 and try and, have a good race. Seventh is Zyro, I'm going to call him. Eighth is Fadu. Ninth is SK. 10th is Danny. 11th is Yavas. 12th is Joby. 13th is Leighton. 14th Gabe. 15th Dan Souza. 16th on his return to the league, we have got the Bird, known as Bird is D forward, and it's Petrovic, Unknown Destiny, CDR Lucas Eduardo, and then it's Bautista Matteo, who had a qualifying ban for blocking Destiny in Japan. But yeah, guys, we do have Bird is D forward back in the STB Racing League after 6 years absence. He's decided, you know what, I'm going to join back in 2023. It's an absolute pleasure to have him back in the league. And I think we the fact that it's the 9-year anniversary, it's always special to get older drivers in that kind of raced in the OG days of the league when the league was still a little bit smaller. But yeah, guys, it's been a great first 2 days for me personally. I don't know about everyone else, but yeah, it's just been a nice chill atmosphere. It's great to be back racing, back doing what we do best in the community, and that is racing on Formula One. I think, yeah, it's just absolutely, it's really fun being back. It's been a bit boring not having Formula One. I've been a little bit bored not having any league races to do, so. That's my personal opinion. I've been a bit bored not being able to bring you guys commentary on a Monday. But I've been eating the chocolate, more chocolate somewhere that I can indulge during this 28 laps Grand Prix. We're here then in America, and P1 is Semi-K. Now the gap is 98 points. And there are 143 on offer. So Sem can't win the championship tonight. It's mathematically impossible for Sem to win the championship tonight. But if he gets, depending on where he finishes in comparison to Akosili, Sem could well be champion next week at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. For me personally, it would be amazing to see a driver win the championship in Brazil. obviously no, it wasn't. But yeah, it'll be a very very special moment for Sam. Really special moment, I think. You know, just for him to really, you know, he had so much bad luck. He's had a great season. He's kept out of trouble. He's been always consistent. When he's, you know, he's missed a few races, yes, but when he's been on it, he's been on it. So, well done to Sam. Well done to Sam. A great little, it's a good little story with the STB name. The first ever driver in the league that could win the championship with the STB name. So that's absolutely incredible, and I mean, it's been my name since F1 2014, like at the end of 2013. It's been my name for nearly 10 years. So, yeah, it's a little bit embarrassing, but well, nearly 9 years. But oh, not yet. But yeah. So, well done to Sem. I don't want to say the championship's over just yet, but if we're being realistic about things and we're being you know, quite transparent. The championship is done. These drivers are now just racing for really preparation for next season. I could see these 20 drivers definitely with Matt, of course, racing in Tier 1 next season. I could definitely see this as the group for next season. So, defo see this group next season. It's a banging group that we've got here tonight. Very talented drivers on the grid. But I think Sem, he's hungry for the championship to be won as early as possible. I think Sem, this could well be his time. I think Sem will win the American Grand Prix. I think Acostilido will give him a clear fight. And Ali Ferrari's up there as well. Usually struggles in qualifying. Lines up. It's going to be a good little battle then. Here we go. Then the first race of 2023. One of the first ever league races in 2023 in the community. It's 4 lights. It's 5 lights. You can see the Aramco sign. And you can also see the drivers go, go, go. It's nice and away they go for the first time in 2023. Great start there from Sem. He's already at 4 tenths ahead as they go up to turn 1. Of course, it's uphill. It's very difficult and it's going to be very, very, very close in the midfield as they come through. And it looks to be not a bad start there. See, everyone's got... And they're just going side by side for the S's. No stupid moves. No stupid moves. Janice lost a few positions now. I think he's lost about 3 places off the start. And there's been a collision down the back. That's Leighton. That's Leighton been involved. That's Leighton. And that is Leighton, Gabe, and Unknown Destiny have all been involved in a collision down at the back there. You've got Joey now versus the Bird is D4 as they come into the hairpin. And Bird's going to go side by side with the Dutchman. And he's got the move done. He's up to P12. What a start there. Picked up 4 places off the start. That's a great little manoeuvre there from the Alpha Tauri. Now we've got DJ Danny in the slipstream of the Red Bull driver of Fadu. And there's been some more action going on up here. We've got Janus and Zyro going side by side. We're trying to battle in this midfield pack. And then you've got SK trying to get his way past the Alpine. I think he's got some damage there. Yeah, SK's got some damage. Fadu's been involved in a collision. He's been overtaken now by Petrovic. So I think there was a bit of contact there. And Zyro... Well, someone's got damage. Oh, Zyro's trying to get the move done on SK around the outside. SK's going to keep the move. I think SK might need to box soon. He's got some damage on that front wing, if I'm not mistaken. And Leighton has spun as well. So Leighton's gone, and I think Destiny has also got some front wing damage. Yeah, he's got damage. He's got no front wing. Destiny will be coming into the pits. That is very, very unlucky. But Boas then is really trying to get this move done on Ali Ferrari now. And we've got some action going on between the two South Americans. That's Matteo and Alpha Dan. That's Alpha Dan up to P16 now. He's had a poor start and there's been some action here. I think that's DJ Danny. He's been involved in a collision. There's been more contact. That's Yavas Tugra and the Red Bull of Fadu. Fadu's on these soft compound tyres now, so I don't really know what's going on. Fadu's on the softs. So he's not been able to pick up too much speed. And Bird has got a 5-place grid, 5-second penalty. That will be removed, I think. It was nowhere near those guys. But yes, Boas is through on Adam. Is he? Is he not? No, he's already ahead. Scrap what I just said, guys. But yeah, very calm. Well, not calm, but a few collisions, but nothing major. Still got 20 drivers. Nothing major here in America. Unlucky for Destiny and Leighton. They're the main people. We've got the dive bomb move from that's Lucas Eduardo. And we've got Danny and Gabe at the back here. Danny's going to be fuming. He's probably got damage. And there's been a collision. That's Alpha Dan and Fadu. There's been contact at the back of the field. Sem has got the fast lap for the Grand Prix. Danny's going to go around the outside of these drivers now. Is he going to pick off the Red Bull? No, he's not. Can't pick off the Red Bull just yet. And yeah, so it's P17 and 18 for the two Mercedes. Yavis is in the pits then. Bird's in the pit lane. He's got front wing damage. Major scenes here in America, but I think SK has not got damage. I think I was lying to everyone. Oh, and Janice has hit the curb. This is going to give SK the opportunity now, down the net straight with the DRS, of course, to get P6 in this Grand Prix. Could it potentially, if SK is in a good position, it could well be a Season 22 Championship charge next season. I mean, I wouldn't mind SK back for the Championship again. I wouldn't mind that at all, Buyaka. But you will have the DRS down this next back straight, one of my favourite straights on the game. It's just amazing. You do that sector 1, and then you can have you know, that breather. So you come down the straight. Now you got Lucas Eduardo versus Joey into the hairpin. Eduardo gets the move done. He's up to P9. Probably should have got past Joey a little bit quicker than he did, not wasting too much time. But yeah, he's got the move done now. He's up to P6. I can't remember who I was talking to. I can't remember who I was talking about. Pretty bad. There's a yellow flag. I think Fadu might be struggling with those soft tyres. I think the softs is not the way to go here in United States. Oh, Joey. Yeah, sorry. It's Eduardo and Joey. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, Eduardo and Joey are battling there. And Eduardo's free now. So now he can try and chase after Zyro and SK. And SK is now looking pretty strong, you know, behind Janice. He's, of course, on those faster compounder tyres, though. So he will have a bit more grip and a bit more pace. Fadu's in the pits then. So those softs are done with. He'll go back on his way. For Tier 1, at least, everyone, we do have a rerun to run. So the championship season will go America, Mexico next week. Then will be followed with Brazil. Absolutely. And then we'll have the Austrian Grand Prix rerun, which was rescheduled due to the World Cup. There's a spinner in Sector 1. That's Birdie's D forward. Great return for him. He's down to P20 now. Great stuff. What was I going to say? So, yes, Brazil, then we've got Austria rerun, and then the season will end a week after Tier 3 in Abu Dhabi. Tier 3 has no reruns, so Tier 3 will get 2 weeks off. 3 maybe, I don't know. I think it's going to be pretty mad. But talking about mad, Ali Ferrari's had a big moment on the curve, and now he's got Boas right on the back of him now in that DRS. Another spinner. I think that's Danny. Yeah, Danny losing time. But yes, Tier 1 rerun week. So it will be Brazil. Then after Brazil, we will have the Tier 1 Austrian Grand Prix rerun. That will have sprint, and Tier 2 will have the Dutch Grand Prix rerun as well. That's lovely, lovely to see. And then the week that the reruns happen, Tier 3 will be Abu Dhabi. So we've got 4, well, depending on what tier you're in, 5 weeks of action for a little break, and then the new season will begin mid-February. And I cannot wait for next week. It's going to be a great season. A lot of work to get the lineups, you know, truly sorted. But yeah, no time to piss around in STB. We get straight on with it with the 16 race second season of the game. It's going to be good. I think it's going to be a lot more competitive as well, as you can see. But Sem is keeping that gap at around 7-8 tenths to Akosili, so he's definitely doing what he needs to do in this race to hold on to the lead. If he beats Akosili, it could well be curtains. I think the gap at the moment will be 105 points. I think Sam might be in the running for the championship next week. I think it's Joey Span. I think Joey may have Span or done something because he has lost a lot of time onto the back. I think he's lost a vision to Petrovic, so he's had a spin or done something in that final sector. Hello to everyone watching the stream. Welcome to 2023 racing here in STB. It's great to have everyone with us. It's, yeah, it's just nice. It's just nice to be back racing in STB. But Boas now is in that DRS, crucially on Ali Ferrari as they come now lap 6 of the race. It's seeming quite a long race. I don't know if anyone else has been in it, but yeah. But Boas has used a lot of ERS. A lot of ERS. Trying to catch to the back of Ali Ferrari. He's got that DRS all the way down the straight. Overtake going on. I think that's Luis being overtaken by Zyro. It's calmed down a bit now, the race has. It's calmed down a little bit. There's been a collision. That's Matteo. Oh, Tier 1, and he spun again nearly. Fucking hell. I didn't think it was this difficult to control the car in Tier 1. I thought these drivers were skilled and talented. But yeah, Matteo will get back on it then. P15 for the Argentine driver. He actually had a great run in. And he's going to go in the pits. Is this going to be a retirement for Matteo? Is this going to be the final retirement of the first retirement of 2023? Yes, he is. Matteo has retired from the American Grand Prix. We'll see you next week in Mexico. Yeah, unlucky there, the Argentine driver. But I'm really wanting Akosili to get the pace on now. We need to try and catch to Semike. If the championship wants, if I have any chance of crowning a Tier 1 champion in Brazil, then Akosili just needs to catch up and get the move done. Because for me personally, crowning the champion in Brazil, we were saying it before the race in the pre-race party. If I was to crown the champion at Brazil, I would be the happiest person on the planet. Everyone in the community knows how much I love Brazil, so I will literally be the happiest man on the planet if Semike won the championship in Brazil. It'll be insane. Right, and SK I think has span. SK span. Yeah, those tyres are getting hot now. It's the same at Brazil. The tyres get hot and you can spin easy when the tyres wear out. That's something about these next few tracks that are coming up. It's very hard to control the tyre temperatures on these circuits. But we've got Zyro, Janus and CDR Petrovic. No, CDR Lucas, sorry. Petrovic is 5 seconds down the road. So these drivers will be battling hard for what is effectively P6 in this Grand Prix. Janus looking very, very close to the back here. Zyro's going to go defensive. Janus is going to have the DRS, and it's going to be contact. That was nearly an Alonso incident there as they go down into the hairpin. And I think Janus has got the move done, but there was definitely contact mid-straight there. And Zyro's gone off the circuit. He's going to be absolutely fucking fuming at this point. And Lucas Eduardo's going to follow through, but Janus has had a bit of a moment on the exit. Oh my God, that was very dangerous there from the Alpine. And they've both made contact, and CDR, Lucas Eduardo's through, and Janis is going to keep the position. There is a yellow flag in sector 1. And I think that is Bird. The Bird. I think that's the Bird. The stream lagging? Yeah, the stream's lagging now. The stream's lagging now. You can tell when the stream's lagging on my end because the cars lag everywhere, and then you know there's going to be a lag spike on the stream. But yeah, Janis, that was a good little bit of racing, you know, from the South Americans and the French pilot and Zyro. Great little racing there between those drivers, giving us some great action in 2023. I mean, absolutely beautiful scenes, beautiful scenes. Got Lucas Eduardo right on his chuff now. Here we go. We've got Danny as well being involved in some action here with Yavas Tugrat. This is for P14. In USA, still going side by side through the S's. And Danny has to yield out of that one. Yavas picks up P14 in the Grand Prix, and Lucas Eduardo's going to be in the slipstream. He's going to have the DRS. He's going to get the Aston Martin, and the Aston Martin's got the Alpine on the inside, and the Alpine's nearly span on the exit, and he has span on the exit. Little half spin there with on traction, and he gets back on his way. Oh. It's a bit boring, isn't it? I was expecting a bit more from the United States Grand Prix, to be fair. There's a sector 2 yellow. I think is that the Bird again. Yeah, it is. He's having a lovely little race here. Nearly about to get lapped. He's having a great race. Spinning in the pit lane, Zyro is retired from the race. He's had enough of that. I don't know why you'd retire, but there you go. He's out of the session. That's unlucky, you know. Oh, Alpha Dan, what's happened to him? Alpha Dan has retired in the pit lane. What's going on here? Alpha Dan has retired in the pit lane. Why is he retired in the pits for? I'm so confused. But anyway, moving on. Destiny. Here he's going to have some action now with Leighton and Fadu. So let's see what he's going to do. I think this is really the closest battle we've got on the track, and there's another yellow flag. I think that might be the Birds. He's in the pit, I think, on the other side. We go DRS. Got Unknown Destiny. He's going to get that move done. He's up to P14. Next up is Fadu. It's a nice little chilled out race for the first, the first race in 2023. It's a bit more chilled out than the races are usually, but yeah, it's a massive gap. 20 seconds is the gap. But remember, I think took a box. Oh yeah, it's 8 laps on the medium. So Tugra has boxed in this Grand Prix, so he will potentially take. But it's interval time, so he's a long way back. A long way back. How far is he from the leader? 41 seconds. It's been an absolute shocking Grand Prix for some of these drivers down at the back here. Absolutely shocking. Anything can happen. Safety cars could still be deployed in this Grand Prix. Anything can happen in Formula 1. So, yeah, I mean, there you go. Adam still can't get past Boas here. Really struggling to get past Boas. There's been a spin. Oh, that's Joey. Yeah, that's that. Joey's spinal had a collision. Right then. Ali Ferrari is now on the hard tyres and he's got Akosili coming in. Now he's cleared, he's going to have a DRS. Can maybe Sam, because it's the fastest lap of the race. Could maybe, oh no, Ali Ferrari maybe get, I don't know. I don't think Ali Ferrari's got the pace over Sem here. But yeah, someone needs to do something because this race is becoming very boring. Very spaced out this race is. That's all I'm going to say. Very spaced out. Akosili's coming in! Oh my god, that was so close on the exit there. Between him and Petrovic, the two Hungarians coming together. As he comes out the pits there. Fucking hell, talk about, you know, me saying, oh, it's boring. Fucking hell, that could have been actually out of the race there. That could have been curtains. That could have been curtains for Akosili. Absolute curtains. That could have been major. Tier 2 yellow flag. Is that Joey again? Yeah, guys, I don't know. This race is not giving what America usually gives. I'm not sure. It's not giving what it normally. Well, what it needs to give. Alright, Sem's in the pits. Ali Ferrari's going to carry on. And Adam's going to go longer than the Haas. Okay. Now shit's going to get serious with the pit stops. Sem's back out. Sem's going to go on a set of hard compound tyres. It's going to be Eduardo's going to carry on as well. Anyone else going to come through? I think Petrovic is going to come through as well. Is he ahead of Sem though? He will have better tyres though, so he might be able to get him through sector 1 here. He can really put his foot down and. But yeah, actually he's lost a lot of time to Sem there. Because of that pit stop, because of that pit thing. And there's been a collision. Is that Boas? Is Boas been involved in something? Akosili is right on his stuff now. Akosili needs to get this move. If he stands any chance of beating Sem here tonight, he needs to get this move done. And he has. He'll have better tyres as well through this section of track as well. And he will have that DRS down the straight. He needs to put everything into this final sector. With these, the tyres that he's got now. He needs to put everything into this final sector. And there's a yellow flag. On now, what's happened? That's Leighton. Oh, Leighton. Oh, Leighton, Leighton, Leighton. Right then, Adam's in the pits then, so he's gone longer than the others, so he will have fresher, hard tyres. Is that going to be enough in this Grand Prix? Sem's already ahead, Akosili's gone ahead. There's Bowers. I think Bowers is going to get ahead as well. Yeah, Bowers is through on Adam. Yeah, Bowers is through then, so Bowers is now up to P7 in this race. Another yellow flag. Who is the other Haas driver? So confused. Yavas is in the pits then. He's going to go on a set of hards to the end of the race. Then now he's going to be 5 tenths behind Janis Luis. Gained out the gap on Akosili. I'm expecting Ali Ferrari and CDR Lucas Eduardo to be boxing the next 2 to 3 laps in this Grand Prix. Same with Luis. Luis is a bit, a bit further back. But no, Eduardo's in early. Eduardo's going for the undercut. Eduardo's in early. And now Seb needs to get Janis down the straight. Janis has got very good straight line speed. Sem's going to go to the outside. He's going to go all around the outside. He's going to go around the outside. He's on the curb. No, he can't get the move done. Too slow on the exit there. You know what? It's fine. He's still leading this race. But all the time that he's behind Janis here, it's slowing him down and losing him time all the time to Ali Ferrari, who's going to be on those quicker medium tyres at the end of the race. The RS then for Sem. I said you have to get the move done because you're losing time. Here we go, he's going to dive bomb it. He's going to go up the inside. He's going to be shitting himself because he knows. Oh, Janis is doing a great job here, but he's then going to get the move done. He's on the inside of the next corner. Janis is still holding on. Bird's going to get through as well. So close, round the outside goes Seb, Bird spins, and Seb takes the net P1 of the American Grand Prix in USA. Janis is in the pits, but now Akosili is basically in that DRS now of Semike. DRS for the McLaren. He's back in that DRS now. And Ali Ferrari is coming out. Now he's done it. Look at Ali Ferrari, look how much time he's gained on in the pit stops. Look at the time that he's gained in the pit stops. He's now basically within DRS range of Akosili on Sem, and Sem are much better medium tyres. This is going to be a great race to the end now. The strategy has definitely played a part once again in the Austin race in America. Wow. Come on. I'm rooting for Ali. I'm rooting for Sem, for the sake of the championship, but I'm also really rooting for Ali Ferrari here. He could really cause some issues. Ali Ferrari, it's been 19 races. This is the 19th race of the season. Well, strictly speaking, 18th, if we don't include Austria. But yeah, this is round 18, and Ali Ferrari has not been on this sort of pace. The on this sort of performance really since the start of this season. So I'm really, really looking forward now to see what he can do. He's the fastest final sector. Ali Ferrari is the fastest driver on the circuit. There's another yellow flag. That's Joey! That's Joey! He's gone into the pit lane. Yeah, that's going to be a set of mediums, or it's going to be a retirement, one of the two. And SK has got the move done on Petrovic. Petrovic has come into the pits. Joey's going to come in as well. Has there been another spin? I don't know what's going on, guys. So confused. Yes, there is. There is. It's Boas. Sorry, it was Boas that was battling. It's Boas and Adam. Here we go. This is for P5 at the USA Grand Prix in America. Look at this. This is great stuff. I can't wait for 2 weeks' time. But Ali Ferrari's actually got the move done on Akosili. And he's... He had one job and he's just right, Adam then is going to be in the DRS of Boas, and then you've got Eduardo both behind these guys as well. Could Eduardo still get a top 4 finish? If Ali Ferrari can get the move done, it'll be intriguing to see whether he can pull the 3-second gap. I don't think he can. I think Sem's got too much pace. Come on, Adam, you need to get this move done now on Boas. Eduardo is close behind. I think Joey span again. Joey is out of the USA Grand Prix, and safety car has been deployed. That has fucked everything up. That has spiraled everything out of control here at the USA Grand Prix. Joey is out of the race. Joey is out of the USA Grand Prix. Safety car has been deployed. That brings everyone back into it now. I don't know about Bird. Where's Sem? He's in the final set. I don't know if Bird's back into this race. I don't think he'll be able to unlap himself. Don't know. That has put everything. That has brought everything back into it now. Leighton's in the pit lane. Danny's in the pits. This is going to be crazy. Sem is in the pit lane. Ali Ferrari going to follow him. Akosili's in. Boas is going to be in as well. Adam's going to be in. Eduardo's going to be in, and he's going to try and overtake him in the pits. And Williams was very slow coming into the pits there, and he's going to try to get the move done. Is anyone going to carry on? Is anybody? I don't think they are. So Sem's going to come out. So everyone is on, you know, these fresh medium tyres now. You've got Sem EK now on the same tyres as Ali Ferrari. So Ali Ferrari had that advantage. And he has to now pull out a 3-second gap as well in this Grand Prix. You've got Ali Ferrari P2. Akosili's P3. Boas is back in the battle now for the podium place. He's in P4. 5th is Adam. 6th is Lucas Eduardo. 7th is Janis Luis. 8th is SK. 9th is Petrovic on a set of soft compound tyres. Okay. 10th will be Yavas. Is in the pit. Same with Gabe and Fadu. And you got Danny coming through. Leighton coming through. I think Bird won't be able to unlap himself. He can try. But he won't be able to unlap himself in this Grand Prix. So that is curtains for the Bird. I can't wait for this end to the race. It's been very kind of, well, boring. It's been a bit boring, let's be honest. It has been a little bit, you know, a little bit lackluster. You know, the racing has been a little bit boring. So, you know, the drivers have been so spaced out because they're either spinning or pitting. So, yeah. But, don't know. Is Bird going to try and get past these guys? A bit of a rubbish thing in the F1 game. So in real life, you can overtake under safety car, but on the game, you can't. It's very, very bizarre. They haven't put that feature in. It would really help Bird at the moment, and you know he'll be able to catch himself back up as well to the back of the pack. So, but yeah. Oh well. So Yavas is also on a set of softs. He's taking them a little bit slowly just so they don't wear out as much. You've got Gabe on a set of softs as well. Fadu's on softs. Then you've got Danny, Leighton and Destiny all on medium compound tyres. So really you've only got Fadu, Gabe, Yavas and Petrovic on these soft tyres. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Put your car in the place. It's very cold in my room. I don't like it. It's very cold. A bit cold. I don't like being cold. Destiny then. Let's watch him watch him drive. He's a brilliant driver. Look at him taking those corners. And I can say that the 2022 Ferrari is a very, very good looking car. A very good looking car. I remember when I went to the Brazilian Grand Prix and I seen the Ferrari, you know, going into the pit lane because I was literally sitting opposite the pit lane as well. It was absolutely incredible. Safety cars in this lap. It was incredible to see how banging the safety car actually, the Ferrari, sorry, looked. Excuse me, guys. How rude of me. Right then, Stem is going to start this safety car restart. Here we go then. This is either going to be chaos or it's going to be the best racing battling start to 2023. We are here then for the final run to the checkered flag here. Semi-K at the moment, he's on course to win the championship in Mexico. He needs to beat Akosili. Doesn't matter whether it's 1 point more than Akosili or 25 points more. He needs to beat Akosili to win the championship next week in Mexico. And Andy Ferrari's going to get right on his job. He's going to use all of his batteries to turn one. Sam goes defensive on the inside of the corner. Andy Ferrari's going to be on the outside of the corner. He's going to get the cutback move as they come through. And Adam and Eduardo's going to go battling now as they come through the first sector. And the Williams is through, and Ali Ferrari's right on the chuff of Semi-K here. He needs to keep on him through this section. Destiny picks up a penalty for corner cutting. Here we go. Ali Ferrari needs to get the move done. Let's see what's happening. You got Lucas Eduardo. Adam's going to go defensive on the inside of the corner. CDR, Lucas Eduardo running outside of the Williams driver, and they pushed him off the track there, side by side, and Lucas Eduardo's going to be free, but Adam's going to have to try and use all of his battery down the straight as they come through, but he can't do it in the slipstream as they go, as they come down into the hairpin, side by side into the hairpin corner, and Lucas Eduardo has the edge, but there's been this action! Ali Ferrari goes up the inside of the hairpin, and Semi-K is going to defend that with all his might, and he keeps the lead of the USA Grand Prix, but Ali Ferrari's had a great exit as they come through now, and Ali Ferrari's going to go for that move. Sam's going to defend it. You know the move when they go straight up the inside, and Sam defends that incredibly well. Sam retains the lead of the USA Grand Prix. Petrovic has had a great corner compared to SK. Oh. Great racing, and Ali Ferrari now going to be in that slipstream once again down the straight. Here we go, he's closing, Sam's going to go defensive once again. Is he going to do it? He's going to push. There's a bit of lag there. There was a bit of ghosting, a bit of lag, but Sam keeps P1 in this race. Gabe's round the outside of Danny now as they come through turn 1 and 2. He's going to get that move done. Gabe is up to P12. No, Danny's up to P11, sorry. Gabe down to P12, sorry. Alright, come on, Ali Ferrari. This is the opportunity now. You need to get past Samike. You need to have a banging exit, but he's got a lot of ERS to play with us, Sam. And Boas has been overtaken by Lucas Eduardo. He's going to get involved as well. Here we go, Ali Ferrari in the slipstream. Using all of his ERS. Here we go. Sam's going to pull defensive once again. Sam's on the inside of the corner. Ali Ferrari's going to go around the outside and he's going to really place his car. Wow, there's been a spin. That's Boas. Boas has been taken out of the USA Grand Prix. There's been a spin there. There must have been contact between the two horses, because there was contact at the apex. I've seen in the distance there. Boas is out of this Grand Prix. Down to P15, and Ali Ferrari's really pushing this Alfa Romeo round this USA Grand Prix. He wants this victory. He wants to take the lead of this race. I don't think it will be the victory due to the pens, but this is a great ending to the USA Grand Prix. DRS is now enabled for these drivers. And you got some drivers in the pits. That's Janice and Adam. Don't know what's happened there. And Ali Ferrari looks like he's had a very bad first sector there. I don't know what's happened to him, but he's now pretty much out of that DRS. Oh no, Ali Ferrari out of that DRS range. 9/10, well, pretty much out. You can't really gain anything from 9/10. You come from 5. Oh bloody hell, what's going on here? SK. Very defensive. Here we go then, Petrovic in the slipstream. This is for P5 in Tier 1. Okay, Petrovic round the outside. Have a better exit there. You have to take advantage though. Petrovic has to now take advantage of these soft tyres while he's still got the grip. I tell you what, Lucas Eduardo was just sitting there, you know, P6, P7, P8, and now he's potentially going to get a podium in this USA Grand Prix. It's been a great it's just been a nice chill drive for Lucas Eduardo once again. He really does come back. He really does love those those safety car comebacks where the safety car gets deployed and he's able to come back through the field. Yeah. Hey, good. So yes, he does like them. No, side by side, it's Gabe and Fadu. Gabe's off the circuit. Oh God, what's going on? No, Gabe is out of the race. Oh, Emery's fan as well. That's Destiny out of the Grand Prix as well. What's going on there? Side by side action. It's Leighton versus Fadu. Fucking hell, that was a bit close for comfort there. Gabe has retired from the race. Right, Petrovic. See what Petrovic is doing. Still on the back of SK. Eduardo's dropped a little bit back. And Fadu has spun. They love spinning, don't they? They do love spinning. Gabe has left the session. I think he's going to be fuming. I think Gabe's going to be absolutely fuming in that cockpit. Absolutely fuming. Oh, Ali Ferrari versus Sem for the lead of the American Grand Prix. Oh my fucking god. Side by side through the S's now. And Sem takes the lead of the American Grand Prix. I saw that coming up. That was absolutely fucking insane. And Sem has a penalty. It's now on. It's now on. Ali Ferrari and Sem both have a penalty in this USGP. It's now literally who finishes in P1 wins this race. And now even on penalties, and Ali Ferrari is going to use all of his might, and you got action down here as well. Fuck me, hallelujah. CDR Lucas Eduardo's running outside. He's going to better exit. Ali Ferrari's off the circuit there as they come down the straight. DRS now for the Swedish driver down the straight. Now he needs to try and catch up as much as possible down this next straight. He's closing, he's closing, he's closing, he's closing, he's closing, he's closing. Acostigli's out of the race! Acostigli has crashed! Acostigli is out of the USA Grand Prix! And now you've got SK on the inside of Lucas Eduardo. Acostigli is out of the race! STB Semike, if he finishes in this position, will be the season 21 world champion. STB Semike, if he loses the win, he won't be champion. If he wins, he will win the championship. With 4 races remaining, Sem will win the world championship in America. What the fuck's going on? Lucas Eduardo and Acostigli both collided from the out of this Grand Prix. Oh my fucking god, what is going on? That was absolutely monumental scenes here in America. What is going on? But Sem needs to keep it on the road. I think he's done it, yeah. Yeah, because 43 minus 25 is 123, 118. 118 points still left for grabs. And Yavic is up to P5. What's going on? What's happening in this American Grand Prix? What is going on? So yes, 100, I believe. It's 143. Minus 20 is 123. Minus 5, that's 118 points. And Sem will be 123 points ahead. So if Ali Ferrari overtakes him here, the championship goes to Mexico. Is Ali Ferrari going to cause an upset, or is STB Semike? And no, it's not! Semike, that has to be the championship now for STB Semike! Oh my god! Ali Ferrari has crashed out of the USA Grand Prix on the curb. STB Semike is going to come through and he's going to be the world champion. What fucking scenes here in America. Acostigli had it then. The championship was going to Mexico. He was in the top. It was going to Mexico. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And here we go. Is SK going to get P2 in the USA Grand Prix? Because Ali Ferrari won't be able to turn, but I'll tell you something. STB Semike is your season 21 world champion. And Ali Ferrari is just going to come through in P2, but he won't, because SK is going to come through in P2. Danny will be P3 in USA. What a change of scenes here at the Tier 1 United States Grand Prix. 7th is going to be Petrovic. 8th is going to be Leighton. 9th will be Unknown Destiny. 10th is going to be Fadu. And 11th, after all of that chaos, is going to be CDR Lucas Eduardo here. What the fuck is going on? STB 7K is your season 21 world champion. Now we've got to wait for Bird to drive around the circuit. Wow. I can't even believe what I've just witnessed. We have crowned another champion. And it is the... I think the driver with the second most races to go that he's won. But yeah, the Bird then is going to come round that final corner. What an insane ending to that race. Bird wins the last place spot in America. But wow. STB 7K is your season 21 world champion. I don't know if he's going to know that. I don't know. But the minute that Akosili, was in that wall and he was out of the race, I knew that. Absolutely. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but STB Semi-K wins the United States Grand Prix. Second is SK. Out, he's back on the podium. Third is DJ Danny. Fourth is Ali Ferrari. He completely fucked it on the curb. Fifth, C. Boas. Sixth, Yavas Tugrat. Seventh was Petrovic by Leighton. Ninth was Unknown Destiny. 10th was Fadu. 11th was CDR Lucas Eduardo. 12th was The Bird. 13th Adam. 14th Akosili. 15th Gabe. 16th Janus. 16th Joey. 18th Dan Souza. 19th Zyro. And 20th was Mateo. Fucking mad. Danny, like include your audio. Same with you, SK, and same with you, Semi-K. Semi-K, I've got some very, very good news for you when it comes to your questions. DJ Danny, welcome to the podium. 2023, and you're on the fucking podium. Tell me that race. You was in that midfield, but it was chaos at the end with collisions. Just speak me through. Tell me about your race tonight.
Well, the first half of it was pretty bad. I was last at one point by about 20 seconds. And yeah, I think I had too much front wing on from qualifying, so it's just a bit too snappy for me. And so I just kept on spinning in the long right-hander just for in the last sector. So I was going either too slow or just spinning it. And then in the pit stop, I put it down, and that was a lot better. And I was feeling a lot more confident in the car. But obviously, I was so far after the pack that I needed a safety car. And then the safety car came out, and then yeah, it was like the cars were crashing out the way for me. There was collisions, people spinning, and yeah, and then obviously with Ali Ferrari at the end, having that spin allowed me to get within 3 seconds of him and get on the podium. So yeah. Wasn't expecting that on lap 18.
Yes. Obviously, Danny, now we've got 5 races left in Tier 2 as well. You are in that championship battle, the 4-way battle. You, Drapo, Crooken, and someone else. No, it's just you 3, isn't it? No, it's you, Drapo, and Crooken. Do you think the championship is still there, or will it be a challenge to battle
I think having the experience, having the practice. So I almost with Tier 1, it's almost like I can test. Like I say, with the first half of the race, I had too much front wing on, so I can adjust for that in Tier 2 now. And So I think, yeah, definitely still on. I mean, if I can get a podium in tier two, I'll be happy. But I haven't had a win since round one in tier two, so I would like a win. But I think just to outscore the other two is just going to be the objective. Those guys are a lot quicker than me in qualifying, but I think I can have them in the races. So I think it's just going to see how qualifying goes, and then
Yeah. And I've just
go from
realised
there.
it's a four-way battle. Yes, it's you, Crooken, Drapo, and Matex.
Yes, I
Sorry
thought
about
it, I
that.
couldn't remember who it was.
Matex, yeah. Okay, thank you, Danny. Good podium. SK, your second race back. World champion for a reason. P2 here tonight. Briefly, how you feeling about the result? You must be very happy. Not playing the game for a long time, and you're coming back, getting podiums and getting, all these points on the board.
Yeah, I'm obviously very, very pleased with with the result. Didn't expect it, especially after qualifying, only being P9, I think. And yeah, just obviously at the end, same as in Japan, a lot of carnage, and I just got the positions gifted. So yeah, but I thought my pace was quite okay in the race as well, especially on the hards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
very, very
Well, thank
pleased.
you, SK. Next week is one of my favourite personal tracks, Mexico. Is it a favourite of yours?
No, I don't like Mexico.
Oh, well, that's not very
Yeah.
nice. Well, thank you, SK. Semi K. I don't know
Yes.
if you are aware, but due to Akos City crashing, you are actually the season 21 Tier 1 world champion. Um, in America, 4 races to go. You've basically completely fucked up the whole schedule of the set of wanting me to do a Brazil celebration for the championship. But yeah, Sam, great season. Take us through your race and how you feeling about being an STB champion.
Yeah, finally, man. After many years and seasons to run in this league, first tier two, now tier one. Yeah, I'm very happy. 4 races left, but yeah, I think it was a great race. First of all, the pole position. I don't know how I get that, but it was then a really good launch from the start. Choose for the mediums at the start where they were quite good actually, and then yeah, the safety car. Yeah, after the pit stop, it was already tight with Ferrari, but the safety car, yeah, spiced it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, then that great battle with him. Unfortunately, he spun on the last lap. I thought maybe one more attempt from him, but yeah, it was a good fight, and now champion, man. Come on.
Well, yes, Sam. Thank you very much. Hopefully, Red Bull can get the constructors as well. When I've managed to update it, we'll see where we are. But yes, thank you, Sam. Thank you, Danny, and thank you, SK. Thank you to everyone that's competed in the first race of 2023. STB Semike, it's only day 2, and you've won the championship in 2023. That's absolutely incredible stuff. Do join me and Matt Maffio for tomorrow's Tier 2 USA Grand Prix, where we go the final journey. Now we've got America, Mexico, Brazil, Netherlands for Tier 2, and Abu Dhabi. 5 races to go, 4-way battle, and the gap is, I think, 10 points between the 4 of them. So it's an incredible battle for the championship. I'm rooting for Danny. But yes, do join me and Maffio for the first round of 2023 for Tier 2, the USA Grand Prix. You can also watch Tier 3 on Wednesday. That's USA race where I'm going to win the United States Grand Prix because I'm a king. Or next week, you can join us for the Season 21 Mexico City Grand Prix from the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. So yes, we'll see you next time.